What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Ernsky, and I'm here with level 6 of learning how to talk to girls. Hope y'all see the drip. Cop this thing today. I was at the mall. You know what I'm saying? To treat myself. Guys, always treat yourself when you are working hard, right? I'm not going to tell y'all my accomplishment, but I'm putting in that work. I want y'all to know that, man. Guys, learn how to never have an ego. When you surpass the ego, you will see the change, man. You will see who has the ego and why their life is the way that it is. Surpass the ego. Never flex. Never try to prove yourself to no man, no woman. When you pull up on any girl, never flex what you have, right? Flex your swag, but not what you have. Flex that you feel as though that you that dude, right? And she don't need to flex. Don't flex what you have. Don't walk around with all this money and you impressing her that you got bread. Don't do that. That's corny. That's ego. Surpass the ego. You get more girls that way, right? And they gonna really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Cause these guys out here, they get these girls. You know why they get these girls? It's because they flexing all this money. And girls, they chase the money. They don't chase them. They don't want them for real. But they chase the bread and the fame, man. You want a real girl. A girl that's really gonna, man, she'll catch a body for you, man. I have girls that really will get it in for me. Like real life. Like they will punch on bitches for me. For real. I don't know if they'll go to jail for me. But they'll definitely throw them hands for me. Off the strength. I just one phone call, they like, man, who you need beat up, man, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever I need, they doing it. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna go to jail for me, but I wouldn't even want no girl going to jail for me on some real pimp shit, man. But I'm gonna teach y'all how to learn how to talk to crazy girls. It's a serious topic that y'all need to hear. Okay, so when you're dealing with any girl that has mental problems, anger issues, she loves to fight, she's very aggressive, you need to know this. Your foot needs to be on her neck 24/7. That is what you need to do. And what do I mean by your foot on her neck 24/7 is you need to correct her 24/7. Any disrespect, you handle it right then and there. You don't wait. When she is talking crazy in front of anyone, in front of, even in public, correct her, check her right then and there. But you have to know this. You're not belittling her. She wants to be corrected. If she is disrespectful, she wants to be corrected. She wants to be put in her place. If she feel comfortable enough to disrespect you, she wants to get corrected. Right then and there, she want to see if you have any balls at all to correct her. She don't want, like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. I'm in line, right? I'm in H&M, right? I'm sitting there chilling. That's where I got this set. I'm not promoted by them, sadly, but one day I will, because I'm probably thinking about being a model. I'm in line, and it's some girl, she with her dude, and she talking, now she's, for some reason, she's saying, oh, you drink more than me, and you do this more than me, and he like, man, I don't even drink. She's like, it don't matter, and this and that, like, she's talking, apparently, in my eyes, she wants some attention, right? Because I'm looking good, so she wants some attention. She want a nigga to probably look at her or something. Like, she look good, but her nigga, he doesn't look like a goof, but he bagged hers. So, you know what I'm saying? Props to him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so she out, she probably wants some attention. She's talking and she wants some attention, right? He didn't correct his girl, you know what I'm saying? But he spoke up saying, I don't even drink like that. What are you even talking about? You know what I'm saying? telling, really telling her that she really needs to shut up, cause you know that. Okay, but I told y'all that, man. But I'm not going to try to think what I think that he was really trying to do, cause I don't know him personally to say what I think he was trying to say, right? But basically, man, correct any girl that is out of hand. Correct her right then and there. Don't waste any time with these girls, bro. They want to be corrected, and they will submit to you. When a crazy girl submits to you, she will go all the way. If you can get a crazy aggressive girl, like I love making the hood girl submit to me. That is my favorite thing to do. When I can get this crazy hood girl submit to me and do whatever I say, right? And she's not this aggressive girl, because every crazy girl that I met is a baby. They're a baby. They act like little. They will actually, they will literally act like a child right in front of you. Once they submit to you, they will act like a child. They will do whatever you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, when a girl acts like a child, she's fully comfortable with you. Fully. When a girl is vulnerable like that, when you broke that aggressiveness that she tried to throw on top of her, that mask that she tried to put on, when you break that and say, and everything that she says, you just, like, you really just don't even acknowledge it, because you know that that's not even her. For real, for real. When you break that, man, they love that. You know what I'm saying? Because now they can really be vulnerable, and they can really talk to you and really tell you their deepest secrets. And once they really do that, man, they submit it to you. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to act crazy anymore, but you have to know how to handle that. And how you handle that is, you have to know the steps that crazy girls do, right? So first, they will tell you these crazy things, right? They'll tell you crazy things, and they want to see how you react to it, right? And how you react to it is, boom, no emotion at all. You have to act like you heard this before. Don't act like what she's saying is crazy. Don't act like this is a normal conversation, right? And you sitting there, you don't acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? You really don't care. Act like you don't care, right? Actually, you should not care. It's not your personal life. You should not care about her history. Every girl is going to tell you a sad story. They want sympathy with these crazy stories. Don't care about these crazy stories. It has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? This is her past stuff that she put. Every girl puts herself in situations. They know, they have a brain. Literally, stop having sympathy for these girls all the time. They have a brain. They know what they should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, when a girl, all right, prime example, if they out and a guy smacks their butt, they can easily just smack him. That's simple. Now, is that guy dragging and smacking a girl's butt out in public? Yes. Why are you just touching girls? You know what I'm saying? Don't go out smacking these girls' butts. That's not, dude, you have no class at all. You really get no girls if you do that. I hate when guys do that. Like, why are you just going out and smacking some random girl's butt? If you're at the strip club, yeah, sure. That's a spot where you just smack these girls' butts. But if you're not at the strip club and you're out with civilians, why are you just smacking girls' butt thinking that you're cool? You're not cool at all. You really get no girls. You know what I'm saying? If you do that, like, I don't respect guys that even do that. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you going around smacking these girls' butts? You know what I'm saying? That's not, you have no class, bro. It's not cool. Or trying to holler at them like, yo, bitch, come here. Don't do that, bro. A real swaggy guy, he just walks up on it and he can just grab the number. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's your name? Oh, yeah, I seen you over there. I was like, I had to come over here because when I seen you, I damn near even dropped to my knee and proposed to you. Damn. He's like, nah, don't do that. Her ego just doom doom. Don't ever juice her head up like that. But that was just something funny that just off the dome. But yeah. So when you're talking to these girls, man, when you're talking to these crazy girls, man, act like what they say don't matter, bro. It's something light. You know what I'm saying? It's something light, and put your foot on their neck 24/7, man. Anything that they say, fly, correct it right then and there. Don't waste no time. And show no emotion. Stop being this emotional guy. Kill your emotion. No guy should have emotions. If you're, I don't, sadly I have to say this. Red pill and blue pill. Let me explain this. Red pill, you have no emotion. If you're red pill, you don't have no emotion. You have to think logically about every situation. And once you think logically, you will see everything. Once you kill the idea of emotions, you will think logically about every situation. Literally, you will see every situation for what it is. But if you're a guy with emotions and you're an emotional person, you will be blue pill forever because you have emotion and you won't think logically about every situation and you won't see every situation as logical. Right? This is guy at my job, right? He's blue pill. Now he's some aggressive guy, right? That I see that he's this aggressive guy that he always hanged around aggressive people, so he became aggressive guy because he always hanged around aggressive people. But he grabbed his, but he got some girl that put him in. He said, "Oh yeah, this girl, she showed me love for the first time." And you see how soft I see his guy. He's very a soft guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a baby. She turned him into a child. You know what I'm saying? But I know, right? Being a red pill, I know, right, that he always wanted to be that way. But he hanged around so much aggressive people that he had to be that way. But that's not really him. If a girl can change you into an aggressive guy, into a soft guy, you always been that soft guy. It's just someone had to bring you into your actual habitat. And they try to throw the excuse of, oh, love and this and that. No, bro, that the way you acting, that's always been you. But you always had to put on a persona that you always had to do things to always hang around that certain crowd. So you had to be aggressive. You always had to fight. You always had to disrespect people, bro. That's not really you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. Now, me personally, the way that I was raised, I always seen my father as a guy that showed no emotion. You know what I'm saying? When my mom was getting on this earth, he just forget it. And he would just, if she started talk afterwards, he didn't really care about what she said, man. He just ignored it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. You don't have to disrespect the women, these females, bro. Just ignore them. When you ignore females, bro, they will simply just stop speaking. When you sitting there going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, bro, you're just acknowledging everything she's saying. Nigga, ignore it. Ignore that girl. And once she knows she's being ignored, she will stop speaking. And the conversation ends right there. Once she know that you don't care about the situation anymore, then why is she speaking? You know what I'm saying? That's next level of thinking. Not sitting there arguing back and forth. Never argue with no crazy girl. Man, ignore her. Once she know that she's being ignored and you're not talking, man, she will stop speaking. You know what I'm saying? My whole life, I've been red pill. My entire life. Because the way that I seen my father. You know what I'm saying? The way that I see my father, I always had to be red pill because in my eyes, he always think logically. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Um, my dad, he always had a job. You know what I'm saying? He always had a job. Now, red pill people, when you're really red pill, you can't work for a job because you see the whole situation of you're a slave to somebody. But my dad, he loves welding. That's something that he loved. And if you're an owner, most likely you can't just weld all the time because you have to own the company. You have to take care of the company. You have to do things that a worker just doesn't do. He said he loves welding. He loves teaching people how to weld. If you own the company, you're not doing that because you're doing other things. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, that's what I seen and what he has told me, that he loves welding, he loves teaching people. So he's fine of working for a company because he get to do what he loves. You know what I'm saying? He went to school for welding. He said he did it since he was in high school. You know what I'm saying? But the way he viewed life, in my eyes, right? Because my mom, she's very smart. You know what I'm saying? My mom's very smart. And you have to know, it is rare that you're going to find a smart girl out here. Most of these girls are not really logically smart. And if you, as a guy, right, this is how you know that you that you upgraded in life. When you don't have to speak, your girl can speak for you, and she speaks logically. If you can tell your son to, if you, all right, say I'm the child, and I come to you as to your son, right? I'm your son. I come to you. I say, Dad, I have a question about something, right? You say you ask your question, right? And you say, you know what, son? Ask your mom. But you know your dad knows the answer. But why would he waste your time if he know he taught his wife well enough to speak for him? He don't have to speak. If your mom can give you a logical, if you have a dad and your mom can give you a logical answer, you know that your dad taught his wife something. Because if he knew his wife was an idiot, he would not tell you to talk to her. Let's keep it a bean. He wouldn't. Y'all guys right now, y'all would not tell y'all wife or girlfriend to tell your son anything because you know your wife is an idiot. And you always have to speak for her. You will always have to. Because she's just dumb. And you married a dumb woman. You know what I'm saying? Or you haven't taught her anything. You have to teach these girls something. These crazy girls. You have to be their father. You have to be their father, their husband, their best friend. You have to be everything to them so they listen to you. If you're not anything and you're just a body that they're just hitting, man, they won't respect you at all. You have to be their everything. So these girls listen to you, man. That's real talk, man. I'm putting you on a real game. You have to be these girls everything so they respect you. These crazy girls, man, you can't just be somebody they just hitting and you not teach them anything. You're not putting them in check. You have to be their father. Literally, you have to be their father so they listen to you, man. Stop just letting these things slide. Because once you let certain things slide, they will really drag it and start disrespecting you. And once they start disrespecting you, man, it is over. That's when they start violating your property. I never had no girl violate my property ever because I always handled things right then and there. I never waited and said and let anything slide because I knew how things can go. I know once I let this one thing slide, she will feel comfortable to violate again and start violating my friends. Then she start violating my family. Then she's going to start violating my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Never let it get past she's just disrespecting you. Because if she disrespect you, she's disrespecting everybody that you know. And she know you're not going to do nothing about it, man. Poke out your chest and have some fucking balls when you're speaking to your girl, bro. Seriously. Because let me tell you, man, these girls, when they really get disrespectful, man, they will fuck your best friend. And your friend is not going to give up that coochie, man. He's not going to say, I'm not going to fuck you, man. He's going to fuck your girl. And you don't want your best friend fucking your girl, bro. Seriously. Man, I'm out, bro. Stay sexy.